Adalah. Okay. Thank you, Asma. Okay, now I dah record kan? Okay. Okay, just a self-introduction. Mungkin ada yang dekat sini kita belum kenal. My name is May Zana. You can call me May. You can add me also in Facebook, May Zana, and May Nur Zana at Instagram. So I am a mother of two. Okay, Zaid, 5 years old, and Zara, 2 years old. So I've been with Young Living as a member since May 2018. So sekarang ni dah lebih daripada 3 tahun lah. Dah completed my loyalty essential rewards loyalty program. Dah dapat dah 25%, kira macam lifetime lah, 25% punya ER reward points tu, which is so exciting. Sebab every time when I do ER, I always get to see my reward points are spiking up, which is bestnya boleh dapat redeem banyak personal care, sebab I punya points semua used to redeem my household products, my personal care. So memang I tak spend duit untuk beli our personal care and household products lah. Okay, so I started because of my son. I started sebab my son was having health issues. He was always, we always have to bring him to the doctor. So I nak cari alternative for him. Then I got introduced about essential oils lah. But back then I was not a member yet. And then fast forward about 2 years after, okay, I met Dila, which is my enroller. So the rest become history, okay. So that's a long story actually. So we'll leave that for next time. Okay. So before we start to talk about the topic, I want to ask you guys, like, can you please type on the chat, how many times do you guys do your number 2 business in a day? Number 2 business tu meaning that you're membuang lah, membuang. How many times do you guys do it in a day? Ada tak yang kosong? 1 time only, okay? Twice, wow, okay. 1 kali. So ramai yang sekali kan? Ramai yang 1 hari sekali kan? Okay. 2 to 3 times. Wow, that's so healthy. That is very, very healthy. Okay, so sekejap ya. Okay, so just to share with you guys my story. I used to be sekejap ya. Okay, I used to do only like once in 3 to 5 days, like I share lah tadi kan, and I thought it was normal tau. So and back then I was still, before married, macam tak kisah sangat lah benda ni, macam it's not really like making me feel so much uncomfortableness ke apa. So I just took it very lightly lah, okay, until I got married, okay, and once I got married, and then we were trying to plan for a family kan, nak expand our family. So dari situlah I perasan macam, okay, I think maybe I have a lot of health issues that I need to take care of. First, mungkin it was the hormone issues, and also the digestive issues, okay, because kalau kita faham dari segi our body system, how does it talks to each other kan, actually there are a lot of issues dalam kita punya badan are associated with our digestive issues as well. So it's very important, okay, untuk kita membuang setiap hari, at least lah sehari sekali, because 80% of our immune system datang daripada our digestive system, which is our intestinal tract lah, okay. So imagine if your digestive ataupun your your intestinal tract is not functioning properly, your body will also not be functioning properly, because 80% of the immune system is coming from our gut, our colon, the whole intestinal tract. Okay, so okay, so before I'm gonna go, kejap, sebelum I nak proceed kan, okay, I hope yang dekat sini tak ada yang tengah makan. Tak ada yang tengah makan, tak ada yang mungkin tengah masak ke apa. Because I don't want you to feel, of course, untuk orang yang tak biasa cakap pasal stool, tak pasal bincang tentang all this, you know, bowel, stool and things like this kan. Mungkin you guys akan rasa macam meluat, rasa macam so disgusting. Why am I here? Tapi that's the reason why I want to do sharing tonight. Okay, so please bear with me lah. Okay. All right, so this is the number that I actually extracted from this book, okay, Living Balance. Living Balance by Stacey Kimbrell. Okay, so this book actually dia ada cerita banyak sangat topik tentang our health system, you know, the cause of our immune system, you know, kenapa dia boleh jadi destroyed, and then all the MSG. So bila you ada buku ni and you baca, you terus rasa macam kena tampar dekat muka sebab I've been doing a lot of these things yang I'm not supposed to do. That is resulting the cause of my health. Okay, so if you guys have this book, okay, I'm sure you akan go nampak number statistik ni. So average adult dies with 11 to 20 kilo of fecal matter, najis. Maksudnya bila kita mati tu, okay, we are bringing our 11 to 20 kilo of waste of najis in our system. And then average person, we eat 3 meals a day kan. We eat 3 meals a day. So if you do the calculation, 1 year you makan 1095 makan lah, meals kan. And then if you only do 1 bowel movement a day, maksudnya hanya buang 1 kali sehari, so you still have that 730 meals of food yang you makan tu you tak buang. Masih simpan dalam kita punya badan. Okay, so which is the number seems like exaggerating. Of course, kita tak boleh nak compare apple to apple macam ni sebab everyone they have their own body system, they have their own you know, frequency of membuang semua tu. So this is not applicable to all, but I'm just showing you like if we are eating 3 times a day. Ini kalau sehari membuang sekali, tapi kalau macam seminggu baru buang sekali ataupun 5 hari baru buang sekali, can you imagine how much toxins are we storing in our body? Okay, so like I said tadi, 80% of our immune system comes from our intestinal tract. Okay, intestinal tract tu maksudnya it's our, you know, system daripada kita makan, our mouth, our esophagus, our our perut, and then our colon, our small intestine and large intestine. So those are we call intestinal tract. Okay, so so there are normal and also unhealthy normal. So if you guys have been ada yang kata sehari sekali kan, ada yang kata 2-3 kali sehari. So maybe that's your normal, okay? But there are also unhealthy normal, which we thought like, oh, I memang macam tu, I memang buang dalam 3 hari sekali, I memang macam tu. So if you notice that bila you membuang ataupun you nak pergi do your apa tu, number 2 business tu, you feel like macam ada cramp ataupun rasa constipation ataupun rasa macam kadang-kadang sampai berdarah ke apa, then you really have to take note, something is not right, that's not normal. Okay, so healthy bowel movements, meaning that apa yang dimaksudkan dengan healthy bowel movement? Okay, it means that when you are about to empty your bowel, okay, emptykan you punya tangki semua tu, you tak ada pun rasa sakit. Okay, it's just happen naturally. Dia of course you akan rasa macam okay, I have to go. Tapi you won't feel like kesakitan ataupun tak ada rasa macam sangat-sangat tak selesa. You're not supposed to feel that, okay? So no matter what age you are, tak kira lah kita kalau budak ke ataupun adult ataupun elder people, we are supposed to membuang 3 kali sehari. Yang tadi siapa yang kata 3 hari tu? Tina, siapa lagi tadi? yang kata Agnes kan, Kak Ina kan, you guys are kira macam very kira lepas makan terus nak buang lah macam tu kan, lebih kurang. So which is very very good lah. So I used to be like once in 3 to 5 days. Tapi sekarang ni alhamdulillah because of the the change of lifestyle, I'm more aware to what I eat, the supplements that I take. Alhamdulillah I can everyday pun boleh membuang secara naturally lah. Okay. So we have to understand, okay, how does the bowel works. Bila kita dah makan, the makanan tu masuk dalam mulut kita, and then we will chew the food kan. So when we are chewing, it's already producing the enzymes. So the enzymes tu yang akan menyebabkan the food will be broken down into starchy, like macam you imagine if you are blending kacang pea tu dengan air, you blend dia, lepas tu dia macam jadi ada starchy and then very macam soup, tapi it's disgusting lah basically. So when the enzymes already help to pecahkan makanan tu dah jadi structure macam tu, and then our cells dalam kita punya digestive system tu dia akan absorb the nutrients daripada makanan yang kita makan tu. So the sugars, the starches, the fats, vitamins, minerals ataupun other nutrients yang lain-lain, and also the waste, maksudnya makanan yang tak boleh didigest tu dia akan turun sama-sama through our intestine. Okay, so intestine, okay, so the remaining waste of our feces, okay, which is our najis lah. So sebelum dia keluar dia ada air, dia ada dia punya water kat situ. So when in order for it needs to go out, okay, needs to out from your system, it needs to enter our colon, okay, and then kita punya najis tu dia akan jadi lebih solid. Okay, that's why when you see people, ada yang sampai sembelit, ada yang okay je, dia punya stool chart tu different lah. Later I will show you guys. So it becomes more solid because the water yang ada tadi tu dia akan absorb by the colon. So when it becomes solid, masa tu lah baru kita ada rasa macam okay, I need to go to toilet because there is a you feel the urge to pass the bowel lah. Okay, basically. Okay, so so disease that associated with unhealthy intestinal tract. Common sense lah, when we think about constipation, when we think about digestive issue, kita akan cuma terfikir area tu je kan, disease yang associated dengan area digestive sahaja. Tapi actually when you do more readings, okay, and understand that how our body's organ talk to each others, other diseases such as arthritis, headaches, bad breath, edema, body odor, common food allergies and sinus pun boleh disebabkan oleh kita punya unhealthy digestive system. So we cannot be just focusing on treating one system. Tapi we have to look in a way where kalau I just treat that area, okay. Contohlah macam kalau kita makan ubat kan, usually it's like khususnya memang target on that health issues kan. Tapi at the same time maybe it can also cause issues dekat tempat-tempat lain sebab it all talks to each other, our organs talk to each other kan. So like when you guys, if you guys kat sini semua yang living members kan, so you guys have been using yang living products, and kalau ada yang dah start Ningxia tu, I'm sure you guys pun ada notice that when you are so focusing on one issue, and then after being consistent for 30 days, 60 days, and then suddenly you rasa macam isu ni tiba-tiba dah tak ada, isu C pun dah tak ada. So that's what we want actually, that's what we want. Okay, so okay, this is what I mean by disgusting. Okay, please, I apologize if this is making you feel so disgusted. Okay, tapi this is actually from this book. Okay, I just ambil gambar and share with you lah dekat sini. Okay, so anyone wants to share Which type are you guys? Yeah, eczema pun related to digestive system, betul. It's related to our gut juga kan? Okay, so before you guys want to share, okay, let me just go through lah sebab mungkin slide ni kecil orang tak nampak kan. Okay, what does IBM means? IBM means ideal bowel movement. So like I say tadi, the ideal bowel movement is 3 times a day. Okay, and okay, it's a bit hard to proceed because I also feel disgusted, Cewa. It's approximately have to be 4 and 8 inches long. Okay, yang tu korang tak boleh ukur lah. Okay, I want to ask you guys, how many of you bila korang dah membuang, korang just tutup toilet bowl and flush? Like you don't even care to look at, you know, how does it look like? I used to be like that, you know. Tapi bila I dah more aware on this, I remember last time when Kayoni was in Bangi kan, Kayoni came to Bangi, she spent like 4 hours in one of the tempat yang kita berkumpul tu, explaining and answering our questions, and she shared about bowel movement. So I sangat, tak tahu kenapa, I memang sangat ingat lah dia punya pesanan tu. Okay, from now on, if your anak pergi membuang, you jangan terus flush, you tengok how does it look like, because from there you can see what is happening to your anak punya dia punya digestive. Kalau dia cranky ke, dia tak ada selera nak makan ke, ataupun dia macam, you know, kejap-kejap sakit sini sakit sana, then by looking at the stool actually you boleh dapat something lah. You boleh agak-agak, oh patutlah dia rasa sakit perut, oh patutlah dia tak selesa, dia tak nak pupu, bila suruh pupu je dia tak nak. So you are able to connect some dots lah kat situ. Okay, so there are 7 types of common stools based on this Bristol stool chart. Type 1, okay, type 1 dia adalah separate hard lumps. It's like a nuts, susah nak let go, and this is like basically it's like constipation lah. Kalau I cakap I panggil ni, sorry to say tai kambing. So even so when this happen is actually because there is not enough water, and the causes mungkin sebab terlalu makan makanan yang tak ada, kira dry food lah, makanan yang mungkin dia tak ada fiber, ataupun makanan kering lah kan kita panggil kan. So including protein, okay, not enough vegetables and raw foods, and then laxative abuse tu meaning that kan ada yang macam bila dah tak boleh membuang, I pun pernah juga buat laxative abuse ni, means that we take supplements or any medication untuk paksa buang. So bila you makan ataupun you buat macam you know, powder punya sachet, you just buat je, after 5 minutes you want to go toilet dah, ataupun bila you makan je, you tak habis makan lagi, you dah nak pergi toilet. So that is called kira panggil laxative abuse lah. And laxative abuse ni bukannya tak boleh makan, tak boleh ambil, you cannot take it a very long term, sebab dia ada side effect. So it's like you are relying some external factor to help your body to pass, okay? Or irritable bowel syndrome. Okay, type 2 is sausage shape. Lepas ni tak ada orang nak makan sausage lah. Sausage shape but lumpy. This is also another type of constipation. Okay, sama juga dengan type 1 punya causes tadi lah. Okay, dry food, not enough vegetables, and laxative abuse, too much worries, and so on. And then type 3 is like a sausage but with cracks on the surface. So I don't know how you guys want to see this unless you really like tengok kat depan-depan and observe kan. So ini kira macam okay lagi lah, okay lagi, sebab the ideal one is type 4. Okay, type 4 is like a sausage or snake, smooth and soft, ideal way to pass. This is the goal that you want to achieve when you are having your bowel movement. Okay, and then type 5 is the is soft blobs dengan clear cut edges. This is my anak punya lah. Easily pass through digestive system, soft diarrhea. So it may indicate a possible risk of bowel disease. You may be toxic and need an intestinal cleansing. Okay, and type 6 lebih kurang sama juga. tapi dia macam dah lebih kepada diarrhea dah. Dia macam dah quite mushy. So also need to pay attention lah. Okay. And the last one is diarrhea lah. Diarrhea itu memang kita sangat obvious lah. We can see it's like watery. And then sometimes you can see some undigested food kan. So I paid more attention to this when I have my kids lah. Sebab before this kalau sendiri punya memang tak nak tengok. Rasa macam buat apa yang nak tengok kan. Tapi when we have anak, then doctor will remind, we always have to observe dorang punya bowel system macam mana. Kalau tak buang berapa hari tu dah you kena risau. So that's when I am more alert on bowel movement lah. Okay. So which one is yours? So disgusting. Okay. You can easily find this in the website. Okay, just type Bristol stool chart. Okay. You can easily find it in the internet lah. Okay. So I won't forward this lah. Okay. So things that you can do for your digestive health. So kita akan habis cepat lah. Actually today sharing is just to create awareness about paying more attention to our stool. Okay, lepas ni I hope that after this we are more alert on this lah. Okay, so things that you can do for your digestive health is eat real food. Okay, jangan makan processed food banyak sangat. But it's undeniable that susah nak avoid because sometimes that's the only option we have kadang-kadang kan. But try to reduce and if possible memang jangan makan lah sebab the processed food it has trans fat is very well known in their negative effects. Makan memang sedap tapi bila dah proses dah lama dah long term tu kan there are studies that been associated trans fat dengan inflammatory bowel disease. So tambahan pula kalau processed food ni memang akan ada artificial colours and additives. So if it's macam ice creams ke, soda drinks ke, it all contains the sweeteners, the artificial sweeteners yang memang akan menyebabkan isu kepada kita punya digestive problems. Okay. And then get plenty of fiber. Fiber can come not just from fruit but also can come from the oat. Okay. Makan oat, kalau breakfast tu boleh ganti dengan oat kan, and also a lot of vegetables and fruits lah. Okay, and then fiber kalau yang macam juicing tu mungkin dia tak sebanyak fiber compared to eating the whole fruits itself. Okay, that's why we have mincerat. Okay, nanti I akan cerita pasal tu pula. So third is hydration. Hydration is very very important tau. Kalau macam kita makan tapi kita tak ambil air, then kita akan ada possibility to have constipation as well. And then if you don't hydrate, our body is made of higher percentage of water kan. So we have to drink as much as water as we can. There is a optimum amount of water yang kita kena minum. Tapi sometimes for some people it's not easy to get that amount of water kan. So just remember kalau macam if you don't like to drink water, mungkin ataupun you malas nak isi air macam ni, find a way to make yourself to drink it. For example, isi dalam tumbler besar, letak tepi you masa you kerja, minum. Ada juga orang yang install their apps kan untuk untuk remind themselves to drink a lot of water every day. Okay, so if you're on medication, if you're on supplements, if you are on any cleansing protocols or anything like that, water is one of the water is also part of the process to help you to detox and all that kan. So make sure you drink a lot of water. Kan, vitality drops. Betul, for those people yang rasa susah nak minum sebab tak sedap, air tak sedap, you can try to drop EO, essential oil, that is approved, which means that ada essential oil flavoring. Okay, if you guys don't know what is EOF, EOF is basically essential oils flavoring yang approved. Sekejap. yang ada dekat Malaysia lah. So kalau tak ada pun, just check from the Vitality website, Young Living Vitality. Sorry, I don't know. I don't remember what's the website. Tapi Vitality, if that oil is part of the Vitality, then you can ingest. So I would recommend you guys to start with lemon in the morning, lemon EO, mixed with your water. Okay. Tapi if you rasa you're not okay to take essential oil ingest, then it's fine. You can opt for Young Living Vitality drops that is not in Malaysia. Okay, yang itu you boleh tanya enroller masing-masing ataupun your leader how to get that. Basically yang itu you just squeeze a little bit and then your water will suddenly become very delicious. Then you akan rajin dah minum sebab dia manis tapi dia bukan manis gula. Okay, so manage your stress. So stress is also one of the reason yang boleh buat havoc dekat our digestive system. It's been associated with stomach ulcers, diarrhea, constipation, and irritable bowel syndrome. Okay, so sebab bila kita stress, it will affect our digestion. So you know when you have, if you guys ada experiences like when you have to talk, you're not used to talk in the public, and then you have to give sharing ke ataupun you kena do public speaking ke, and suddenly like 5 minutes before suddenly you rasa macam perut you cramp. So it's just how it works. Stress and digestive system, it correlates with each other, and when your body is in flight or fight mode, okay, body kita akan anggap kita ni tak ada masa untuk digest ataupun nak fikir. So dia akan releasekan the hormones. So it indirectly akan affect our digestive proses jugalah. Okay. So eat mindfully. Siapa yang dekat sini sambil makan, sambil tengok Netflix, sambil layan-layan Facebook. Okay, I find that is I used to like to do that. Okay, tapi bila I rasa I buat macam tu, I tend to stress out easily, you know, because you are so busy eating and then you are watching and then you have to eat and then suddenly the kids are like macam tu kan. So okay lah, I have to let go something. So I have to eat, so I let go my Netflix, and I feel so much enjoyable with that, and I appreciate my food more. I eat and I look at my food and then macam I rasa lagi enjoy lah. I rasa lagi appreciate the food that I eat. Okay, so try to, if anyone is doing that, okay, mungkin you boleh cuba untuk switch it off, okay, and see how do you feel about eating your food, okay, and you can feel that when you pay attention more to your food kan, you akan rasa makanan yang you makan tu pun you akan rasa sedap, okay, bukan makan dengan in a rushing mood or something like that. Okay, and then chew your food. Okay, sometimes we are in rush, especially if you are always on the run mode, sekejap nak kena sini, sekejap nak kena sana, macam you are taking your lunch in the car. Okay, then sometimes kita akan terlupa untuk chew more, so try to chew more lah. Okay, exercise. Okay, exercise memang if you go to any advice from the healthcare ke, if you do the Google pun, memang exercise is one of the the best way to support our health lah. Okay, this is general. Okay, so lastly is take supplements or use any essential oils to support lah. Okay, so what I would like to share with you guys is I've been taking consistently for Ningxia and Alkaline lah. Okay, Ningxia, 3 years with Ningxia, and I'm still loving it because it has really changed my my bowel movement a lot. Okay, because I felt like it's not just resolving ataupun helping my digestive issue. Tapi if you guys tak pernah dengar my story before this, I was okay, my firstborn, okay, I tak kenal Young Living lagi. So masa tu we tried for almost a year tapi still tak dapat nak pregnant. So we went to my gynecologist to check and did some tests, and then the doctor asked me to take some supplements lah, okay. And then alhamdulillah after that I got pregnant. So I think that process kan buatkan I rasa macam I rasa I tak confident dengan my body system. I rasa my body memang susah nak get pregnant. I accepted that fact. And then when I quit my job and I became a stay-at-home mom, and masa tu Zaid dah 2 tahun lebih. So for us, for me and my husband, it was time for us to try for another baby lah. Nak bagi adik dekat Zaid. So we tried and tried, still tak dapat. I think it was about 6 months macam tu lah. Until I dah kena Young Living. And when I kena Young Living, the first item in my ER was Ningxia. And also the PPP oil, okay, Progestins Phytoplus punya serum. So I use these two consistently every day for 2 period cycles lah, okay. And then apa yang I observe is that initially I bought Ningxia because I nak tackle my digestive issue, my constipation issue tadi tu. Tapi bila dah issue tu fix, and then somehow I felt like my other issues pun nampak improvement. So the second kira macam very transformational journey for me was when I dapat tahu I got pregnant with Zara. So that was really a huge for me lah, because macam tak terfikir, like memang macam tak ready for that. Like we were expecting, okay, mungkin nanti kita cuba je lah, kalau ada rezeki adalah macam tu kan. Tapi after 2 period cycles, when first period cycle tu memang nampak haywire a bit, okay, and then second tu I dah nampak macam okay, dah teratur. And then lepas tu means that after 2 months tu I got pregnant. So it was really a huge blessing for me lah. Okay, so Ningxia Red, I really recommend. Kalau siapa yang belum cuba Ningxia Red ni, okay, please go ahead and try it, because it would be so life changing. Okay, especially if you have any issues yang macam tadi tu, constipation, tak boleh nak tidur, ataupun hormone issues, weight management, sakit-sakit sini, senang sakit immune system. Because the only products yang dekat Young Living yang boleh support all the system is actually Ningxia Red. Okay, is actually Ningxia Red. So if you invest in this Ningxia Red every single month, okay, and you have to be consistent. Kena consistent minum, setiap hari kena minum. You tak boleh expect you minum 2 hari, lepas tu you terus nampak perubahan. Okay, if you ask anyone here yang dah lama dengan Ningxia Red, ask them how long did they take to see results, like real results, as in mungkin energy tu memang akan rasa, okay, tapi mungkin dari segi masalah kesihatan yang sedia ada, contohnya macam constipation ataupun masalah mata ataupun any other issues, health issues lah, okay. So and Ningxia, because it's the main ingredient is the goji berry. It is a pureed goji berry. Dia bukan ambil dia punya buah je, dia ambil sekali dengan dia punya kulit. If you see goji berries tu, dia macam buah cherry tapi dia kecil sikit. So if you look at your Ningxia Red yang botol tu, tengok kat bawah, kat sini pun you boleh nampak actually. So the lower part here is actually the fiber lah, maksudnya the pureed part of the goji berry fruit itself. Okay, so when you take Ningxia Red, it is very high in antioxidants. So antioxidants help to fight off free radicals yang ada dalam badan kita, yang mana didatang daripada makanan yang kita makan, kita punya lifestyle, if kita merokok, if kita selalu dekat luar kerja dengan stress, dengan polluted air and so on and so forth. Okay, so we have a lot of free radicals yang mungkin dalam badan kita tak nampak lagi dia buat hal. Tapi you don't know that after 5 or 10 years, nobody knows what's going to happen. Betul tak? So it's important untuk kita start awal, okay? So that we always macam kita held accountable to ourselves lah, our health. Okay, so that we know that okay, we're taking this and we're doing good to our body, and this is actually a good way to support lah. And everybody needs antioxidants. Okay, then alkaline. Okay, so alkaline, dia macam sachet. So this is very good to support your pH dalam you punya apa digestive system kita, the pH. So basically how you drink it, you just ambil gelas, okay, tuang dalam apa dalam gelas dengan air, and then just wait for it to dissipate. Sebab dia macam minum Ino. You guys pernah minum Ino? Dia macam akan ada bubble up semua tu kan. So once it's already dissipated in the water, you just kacau a little bit and then drink. Okay, and it tastes so delicious. So dalam ni ada apa? Dalam ni dia ada tartaric acid, citric acid, dia ada essential oils like lemon and lime. So we know that lemon and lime is high in antioxidants as well. So and it's also good for detoxing. Okay, so dalam ni juga ada lemon fruit powder. Okay, so if you try try Ning Syarat, and you can also take alkaline lah. Actually dia tak ada macam contradiction or apa. Cumanya mungkin you have to follow the the instruction lah. Okay, the instruction bila you kena minum. Mana? Bila you kena minum, what time you kena minum kan. So it is usually 1 hour before meals or retiring to bed. Okay, kalau Ning Syarat tu you boleh minum pagi-pagi. Pagi-pagi, kalau I minum pagi, and tengah hari tu pun I akan minum, ambil juga sekali Ning Syarat. Okay, and then mineral essence. Okay. So mineral essence, I tak ambil lagi ni. I pernah ambil, cumanya macam I belum lagi consistently ambil lah. Okay, so mineral essence ni is also one of the suggested supplement dalam buku EOPR. So why you take mineral essence? Because mineral essence, it has the honey, dia ada antioxidants that support immune function, digestion, heart and gut health. Lepas tu dia ada royal jelly juga. Royal jelly ni is produced by the honey bees. So dia ada vitamin B complex and 50 kinds of minerals and vitamins. So lemon oil, cinnamon bark oil, peppermint oil. Okay, so you guys can give it a try. Okay, lepas tu essential oil. So this is the last part of my presentation. So if you notice kat sini, we in digestive punya world kan, there are so many issues. Bloating, constipation, apa lagi? IBS, IRS, apa lagi? Crohn's disease, semua tu kan. So if you guys have the essential oil EOPR book, okay, you akan nampak there are repeated oils mentioned in all kinds of specific issues. Usually you akan nampak ginger, you akan nampak peppermint, digest, spearmint. Okay, if issues yang berkaitan dengan diarrhea, contohnya mungkin ada food poisoning, ada bacterial infection, so you akan nampak oregano, ada thyme, ada tips. So remember to use your common sense. Okay, if you are having constipation issue ke apa, so you look for oils yang kira macam kalau you still baru start oiling, okay, you just bought your PSK, and then just take your peppermint and digest. These two is already very powerful oil. So for me, kalau ada apa-apa berkaitan dengan perut, okay, I will just take digest for adults and T-Gist for my kids. So T-Gist is already pre-diluted, so you don't have to worry kalau dia buatkan you rasa anak you rasa macam pedih sebab dia dah pre-diluted and it smells very good. Okay, so selain tu ada juga spearmint, ada ginger, ada fennel, okay, and also lemon. So semua oils ni you boleh guna kalau you ada masalah bloating ke, you ada masalah constipation ke. So how to use it? Basically there are kalau you tahu tempat tu sakit, let's say you are having sakit perut kan, you tahu sakit kat situ. So instead of diffuse it, okay, common sense is just guna oil tu sapu. Okay, sebab ada orang kadang-kadang dia confused. So should I diffuse or should I apply? So if you know the pain point, exactly where is the pain point, so just sapu lah. Okay, just remember the precaution step lah. If let's say you are dealing with hot oils like thieves ke, oregano ke, then remember to dilute. Okay, always dilute hot oils before you apply on your skin. And apa lagi? And So another way of using the oils is through ingestion. So ingestion too, not everyone is okay with that, and it's fine. Tapi if you are avid oiler, you are, you know the recipe, you have books, you have reference, you have tried that before, then just go ahead and try lah. Tapi if you are new, you still like you nak rasa, you nak cuba juga. Okay, normally taking oils, okay, you tak boleh telan banyak-banyak lah. Maksudnya macam dia ada dia punya safety measurement, direction to use. So dalam buku ni, okay, if you guys are interested to get the books, this is the supplement desk reference from Jen O'Sullivan. Dalam ni memang ada banyak recipe on cleansing protocol, on digestive bowel protocol, things like that. So it mentions that dia ada banyak direction dah. So if you want to consume oils kan, so let's say you are doing your cleansing protocol, and then at the same time you nak buat protokol lain pula. So you kena ada, you tak boleh campur sekali. You kena ada you kena observe and see. Kalau tak, nanti kita pun tak tahu, you pun tak tahu macam mana you nak evaluate the results kan. Adakah sebab protokol ni ataupun adakah sebab protokol ni. So okay, so just get your knowledge and facts right lah before you want to consume, because consume oils is also something that you have to be careful. Okay. All right, so I think that's all for me today. Let me stop sharing. So is there any questions from you guys? Oh, ramai join. Okay, if there is no questions, good job. Okay, if there is no question, I think that's all from me today. Thank you so much for joining malam ni. Actually just nak buat setengah jam je, tapi sampai sejam juga. So I hope ilmu malam ni bermanfaat lah untuk semua. So reminder again, just to recap. Lepas ni please observe lah stool masing-masing, sebab it can be an early indicator before it goes worse. Okay, so that kita boleh buat early prevention or early treatment before it becomes a disease. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for attending my sharing malam ni. Okay, welcome. Alright, Assalamualaikum, bye. Sama-sama. Welcome. Okay, bye.